Hello and welcome. This is Adam from AVA Magnetic Levitation Australia, doing another Mad Micro RC Mods video, but this one's special. This is the 2,500 subscriber competition prize draw video, where you can enter just by putting in the comments, I'd like to win the car. The only requirement is you must be a subscriber, so if you haven't been subscribed yet, click the button and you can win this car basically, modified Micro RC cocaine car. I'm also giving away a second car to announce and help promote the release of a Patreon site which I'm opening, which hopefully will help improve the channel at a much faster rate. Okay, while I go over the terms and conditions of the two prize draws, how to enter, how to win, please enjoy footage of the two cars that will be in the prize draws. The black and white one there, which is the modified one with the bigger motor, the mystery motor, a lot faster. It's actually unbelievable to drive. And the other one up the back there with it, the yellow one, that's the one that looks a bit like a Mustang, and that will be the Patreon prize, which has the larger mag wheels. I may do a motor swap on it. I'm actually tempted to do so. So, terms and conditions. To enter and win the 2,500 subscriber draw on YouTube, all you have to do is be a subscriber or subscribe. Then, at the end of this video, just go into the comments and put down, I'd like to win the car. You can give a reason, and you can put it in any different way you'd like. You can also enter more than once if you get your mother, brother, sister, dog, cat, lizard, uncle, aunt to enter on your behalf, and just get them to put in, subscribe, enter, and put in, I'd like to win the car for, and your username. So we can make sure we get back to you and we get it to you. The prize draw will be done a month from now, or from this video, and I'll try and come up with an interesting way to pull someone out of the hat and find out who's won. Okay, the Patreon prize draw is very simple. The first 25 people will go to my new Patreon site and subscribe, basically enter the draw to win the yellow car. Now the yellow car is the one that has a video and a how-to for it already. I put big wheels on the car, or big mag wheels. It handles very, very straight. It handles a little bit better than a normal cocaine car. And I may actually take the steps of putting that bigger motor in there as well, which most likely, because of the wheel size, would give the yellow car a slightly higher top end than the black and white car. So, I'll draw the Patreon one as soon as I hit 25 subscribers. There'll be a video for that and everything. And there's also a full detail, my first video on Patreon will be the black and white car, motor swap, and the mystery motor, and how and where to get one. So if you're interested in Micro RC, the Patreon will cover all forms of Micro RC, and basically there'll be TikToks, how-tos, also scratch plane builds with Electrico equipment, and things like soldering how-tos and equipment how-tos. So please check that out if you want to take the next step and do Micro RC mods, and you want to have a little bit of an edge over your friends. You get your cars out and muck around and play together. This is definitely the channel or the site for you. So, I hope to see you on Patreon. If you don't subscribe, at least just go and have a peek and a look maybe. Please enjoy the short version of how I built the 2,500 subscriber car. The full version will be on Patreon. Okay, this will be the short version as to how I built the 2,500 subscriber prize car, which was sort of a viewer request, which I almost did in a previous video, and that's to make a cocaine car go faster, but still be able to charge it with a standard controller. So when you get a cocaine car, it's always good to get out, put some batteries in, charge it up, give it a test. Run it a bit flat if you can, and recharge it, and then you'll find that your car will run a little bit better on the second charge. So I took the car down to the test area. It's always good to just do left and right, figure 8 circles in each direction, just to see that the steering is pretty much the same on both sides, and the acceleration works in the reverse on that. And then I did some baseline drag testing. This is over 2 meters. I did sort of, 3 or 4 or 5 sometimes runs, but I took the best 3 and worked out the average top speed out of that, which the stock car was doing 1 meter a second basically. Then I disassembled the car again, and I pretty much just cut out the motor. I cut the motor leads out fairly closely and swapped the motor out for the motor that was, believe it or not, in the 2000 subscriber car that got blown up into the air. I pulled the motor out of that, which is a 1/48 scale car, slightly heavier car, and I put the motor in just to see what would happen, hoping to get an improvement, hoping the motor had a little more torque to it, or possibly more RPMs, just because it was pushing a heavier car along. And yeah, I also picked the body kit off a different car which I like the look of, which didn't work when I got it, so I put it on this one. Did a little bit of retesting, everything seemed fine, and then did some more drag racing. And there was an improvement, but was it enough? Not for me, no. I'm afraid I wanted to go a little bit faster than that. The subscriber asked, if you cut the lights out and remove them from the electrical circuit, does it help improve the speed of the car? Well, it did a little bit, but it's not really noticeable. It's such a small margin that you probably find that by cutting the lights out, you're probably having a longer drive time, not so much getting more speed out of it. So I went back and pulled the motor out completely and put a mystery motor in, which will be revealed in Patreon, and I might even give a couple away. I've got about 2 or 3 spare still, and it's basically nearly a straight fit. I have to do one tiny little thing to make it fit, and lo and behold, it was a lot faster. So I decided to do the drag runs and find out what the final result was. And I had a little bit of wheel spin, so a lot more power. It even cleaned the floor, and I was still getting a little bit of breakouts. But the car was 0.64 of a second faster, over 2 meters. So I think the result was well earned considering the work I put in. The car still charges off the standard controller and is considerably faster than a stock standard K10 car at the same size. So that will be the prize car for the 2,500 subscriber prize draw. Enjoy! If you want to win it, enter.